Hello, welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. I'm not sure if this will be uploaded on a Wednesday or not, but for me today is a Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to talk about or anything, to be honest. I am going to use the Glamlight Street Taco palette, and I think that I'm going to go into this purple. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am trying to pan this palette. It is something, let me tell you. Do you hit lots of pans? Have you hit pans? It takes a lot, and it definitely makes me realize why I don't need so much makeup, although having so much makeup makes me happy, so I really don't care. But yeah. How has your guys' week been? Your month? Whatever. It's February finally. I felt like January took forever. January was just, it's been a hard couple of months for me, to be honest, just to have a lot of stuff going on. So it's been rough, let me tell you. Yeah, the kids are getting used to going to school and stuff, you know, now that their first month is over. Because if you didn't know, I kept them home and did online school just because of, you know, the pandemic, and I just felt like that was the best choice for them, and they thought it was the best choice for them too, because of course I talked to my kids and let them have a little bit of an option. I make decisions for them, but some decisions we talk about it and our feelings, so, because I think that's important. What do you think of my bangs? Not a single person at work has said a damn thing about them. I'm like, wow, people must not like them. I tried to do them green, and I'm not a professional hair person, and the ends here when I bleached them still had orange in them, and so I went ahead and tried to do the lime green anyways, and so they were like this weird like orangey green and then like lime green throughout the rest, and I just couldn't. I thought it looked like crap, though I really liked the green. So if you have any tips on how to like get rid of colors like that, let me know. I'd really like it. So I decided, well, I should do pink. I had this light pink hair dye already. I didn't go out and buy any more. So maybe the light pink will cover up the orange. So I re-bleached my bangs because they were pretty much virgin hair, and I could tell that my bangs could handle being bleached again. So I bleached them, and of course the orange was still staying. So I then took the pink hair dye and did the pink hair dye. I'm going to go into the orange in this palette, and it took, but it was still kind of like too light, so some of the orange was still showing, and I had some leftover red. So what I did after washing everything out was I took some of the red dye and the pink dye that I had, and I just kind of lightly combed through my hair with the red and pink, because I didn't really want that like super red. I wanted pink. Now it still turned out reddish, but it's not as red as it would have been if I just like slathered the red in. because I put a very, very little amount of the red. So that's where we're at with the bangs. That was a pain. Yeah, I was like, the whole time I was like, I should have when I went to beauty school, I should have just did the combination, so I knew how to do hair too, but I couldn't afford a full, hair, nail, and aesthetic license. It was like a lot more expensive. Not license, but training. Yeah, so if you have any tips on how to remove color from your hair while you're trying to bleach it and dye it a different color, let me know, because I would like to keep changing the color of my bangs. Don't know if I'll be able to, because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing, obviously. Now, I've dyed and bleached my hair and stuff before, but when it's on my bangs and it's clearly like the forefront of my face and it doesn't look perfect or well, or you know what I mean, like it just did not look great. So I didn't want that. There's a certain standard I have to hold myself to. Now when it's in the back of my head and it's not like super perfect, then it's not such a big deal in my eyes. Maybe because I can't see it, so I don't care if others can. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, this weekend I'm going to be watching my 3 siblings. I don't know if you know, but my mom and I were pregnant at the same time twice, and she had a third, well, she adopted one and we had 2 at the same time, basically. Yeah, my brother's 11 days older than one of my daughters. And the other 2 are very close in age too. So my mom had she was a micro preemie. We're lucky that she survived, and with very little issues too, because she was like less than 2 pounds. But yeah, so I have siblings, and yeah, my mom's going on a hike with her husband, and so I'm gonna watch the other 3. It'll be super freaking fun and chaotic because it's a lot of kids in one house, 6 of them. I'm gonna go into the orange shimmer. I think because my brother does makeup and does like a lot of clowns, so I asked my brother to do makeup with me, and he said yes. So I'm thinking we're gonna do our own take on like a Valentine's Day clown, because I think that would be kind of fun. And I'll probably film it, although I don't think that it'll be like talking, because one, my house is gonna have 4 other kids in it, and 2, it could just be a really long video. And that's something I want to ask you guys. So I do my SFX looks, and I speed them up and do that whole thing. Should I not? Do you want to see the whole 2 hours of the look? Like, would you even want to watch that? Or do you just prefer the speeding up? And do you want to listen to the loud house with my sibling and I doing makeup and taking 2 hours or whatever it takes to do it? It's just, I mean, this probably will already be, like, it won't be up until after, but these are questions that I wonder. Like, I'm gonna take the green shimmer that I am curious about, because like, you know, like, what should I be doing differently? Yeah, that's the other question. I will take, you know, some constructive criticism on things that you think that would help my channel, or what I could be doing better, because I don't know and I need some tips, and I'll listen if I can. If I can make those changes, I will. Yeah, let me know. Gosh, my eye is watering. So frustrating. Don't like it. Oops. Yeah, so I'll take whatever tips you want to dish out. The other thing I could do with the SFX videos is I can speed them up, but I can do like a talk through about what steps I'm doing. I've done that before in the past with them. Like I took a blue paint and put it on with a, you know, sponge, and then I drew this out or did that. I don't know. Do you want that, or do you just want to listen to the music and watch the speed through? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to take some of the red onion shade, which is the shimmery purple, and I'm just going to kind of pat it here. But yeah, I wouldn't mind tips. Yeah, I think that would be helpful. To know what I could do better. I know that my camera does this like auto focusing, and then you can hear it when it starts to do that, and I don't know how to fix that. I don't. I have a Canon EOS 70D, and I have a Rodeo microphone on top of it, and I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the ABH Nervina trio, and I'm just gonna take this. So that's frustrating, and my opinion for myself, for me, and I'm sure it's annoying to you guys too. I am not tech savvy or smart. Like, I suck at technology. Like, it's just not my strong suit and never has been. So I don't know if that's why I can't figure it out. I've, you know, tried different settings on the camera, and nothing seems to fix it. So yeah, if you know, let me know. I know that's ridiculous to be asking you how to fix my crap. I should figure it out, but I've tried. I've tried. I drew those on super thick. They look like crap. I'm gonna go into the orange one. But yeah, talking and doing this at the same time is not exactly the easiest. Maybe if I wouldn't have talked, it wouldn't be so shoddy. Yeah. I don't even know if you can see it from such a distance. But yeah, I don't know if water activated paint was, or eyeliner was the best thing to do near my watering eye. But yeah, I just don't know how to fix it at all. I'm gonna maybe ask my roommate, maybe she knows. She's a little bit more tech savvy than me, but she doesn't like record or anything, like, you know, but maybe she knows more. That's what I'm gonna ask her. But after that, I don't have any other resources. So yeah, this conversation is probably really thrilling for you, isn't it? Gosh. Probably not. Sorry. I don't know really. I don't have a whole crap ton to talk about. This Friday, there's no school, but I still work, which is always nice because then I can get like caught up on things. But the school is buying the people who are working lunch from Grubhub, which is freaking awesome. And they are telling us that we can pick when we have it delivered and what we have delivered, which is crazy, like which is crazy in my opinion. So I'm gonna go back into the orange shimmer. So up to $15, which I think is like amazing. Yeah, so lunch or my dinner will be on school, like money funds. That'll be flipping awesome. I'm kind of broke right now. In fact, not to like make people feel sorry for me or anything like that, but I had some unexpected bills come up and stuff, so I'm actually not getting BoxyCharm this month, which makes me a tad sad, to be honest, but I'll live. It's not a big deal. I just had to put money in other spots. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but not a big deal. Especially since like I don't need any of that stuff. I just really, I don't know, I'm addicted to BoxyCharm, but not a big deal. Yeah, soon I'm probably going to be doing a video of showing some palettes that I'm decluttering, which will probably be exciting. I'm not going to show my whole collection because I just recently did that, but I did go through and realize that there's just some palettes that I really just don't need, or that I'm probably never gonna go into, and I'm only keeping them because I like having a lot, which is just why. It's that whole like when I watch, I don't know, somebody who shows their eyeshadow collection and they have, you know, 300 palettes or 200 palettes, and I'm like, yeah, I need to have that many, but I don't, and I'm not using them, so I might as well get rid of some. And then also Beauty Beatdown Kristen asked me if I wanted any of the palettes that they were decluttering, and so I said yeah, I would like these, and they said that they would send them to me, which is awesome. I need to offer to pay for shipping because I haven't done that yet, because I know shipping can be expensive. So at some point I'll be getting a few palettes from them, which would be awesome. I have been using a cream contour and a powder contour. I don't know if I even let's see, am doing it right. I feel like I'm not. I've never done a lot of cream or anything like that, so it's not my strong suit for sure. Speaking of like cream contour and stuff, that's stuff that I really wish, excuse me, that's something that I really wish that like I was taught in school. I loved my teacher, don't get me wrong, like she was really, really good at waxing. I feel like I am a very skilled waxer because of her. And I learned, you know, like really good facial techniques from her. But I feel like when it comes to like extractions, when it comes to makeup, that those portions of my schooling wasn't the best. It was very basic. Kind of basically like she taught us 2 makeup looks like a day and night, and it was not like my skills were already developed enough, like I didn't learn anything, and that actually the way that she was doing it just I didn't feel like was the best. I don't know. Maybe that's cocky or mean. And then after those 2 looks, all that we concentrated on was like we had to do a certain amount of looks to get our hours or credit. And she also yeah, that was it basically for the makeup, was getting our doing a certain amount of looks, and of course following state guidelines on like how to use the makeup, like sanitary, you know, health code, and that was it, you know. Yeah, so it would have been nice. I mean, in our tests and our conversations and stuff, we talked about the beauty standards bullcrap, which was like how to accentuate certain face shapes and yada yada, but that wasn't really like a major thing to teach. It was mostly just like where do you put a highlighter and things like that, for our paper tests and stuff. I don't know. I just didn't think it was the best. The other thing, did I mention that I didn't learn a whole lot about extractions? Which is something I wanted to know more about. Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, I don't think I'm applying like cream product the right way. I don't know. Do you have to go in with powder too? Because I feel like I have to. Maybe I need to use a different brush to like blend it out. I have no idea. Again, I didn't know what I was talking about. I was just randomly talking today. Do you guys prefer these videos? I don't know. I just feel like since I'm trying to pan this palette, it may get old to see just like quick looks with it and shit. I don't know. So I have this in my like project 20 uses. It's a vanilla frosting makeup revolution. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought surely I was going to get rid of it after 20 uses, but I actually, look at that. Can you see that? I actually really like this highlighter a lot. It does smell a little cheap. You know, it smells like cheap makeup, but it's not like super overpowering or anything, and I actually really like this. Yeah, it's a very good basic highlighter. You see? What do you think? I like it. So I think lips and mascara and waterline and all that shit is really boring to do on camera. So I am going to be right back, and I'll come back with lips and an eyeliner and to wrap this really long video up. Okay, so this is the finished look. I ended up throwing on Island Hopping on the orange because I wanted a little bit more sparkle. Also, this is something I've been trying to use more and is in my project, you know, usage goals and yada yada. I threw on these lashes, don't know where they came from, sorry. And then I threw on Tears Are Falling from Context Beauty on my lips. I've really been enjoying this. This came from BoxyCharm last month. And then I also threw on Cream Gel Liner from ColourPop in the shade Units on my waterline. So yeah, this is the final look. What do you think? I think it's fun. It's very colorful. I feel like when I'm using this Street Taco palette, there's no other option but to be colorful. I mean, I could do an all brown look too, but I'm not looking forward to having to use all the browns up. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's gonna be really challenging to hit pan in the matte shades, so that'll be fun to attempt. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching this rambling video. I know I was all over the place and didn't talk about anything interesting, but hopefully you found it semi-entertaining while you were getting ready or driving to work or whatever you were doing. Yeah, bye.